We're talking about apps upon which you can watch the NFL, the Super Bowl on Sunday, which is why you've got that. You will, I think, be watching it on a giant-sized TV.
I will be watching it on my cousin Tom's gigantic flat-screen TV.
Is this outfit intentional too? This is very giant.
Yeah, this is the last 3 Fridays. This has been the outfit.
Not the last 3 days.
You're the first person
who's
who's noticed,
good.
actually. But yeah, I've been doing it. Not 3 days. So look, this is actually the NFL. This is the league's mobile app, which is I got to tell you, I've been playing with it for the last hour or so.
Does your boss know that?
Yeah, he knows. I told him.
Okay.
I'm doing it for work, right? It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's really. I mean, I got to tell you, these apps are really good, and for the even for the intense fan, I think they're gonna love this. They really. What's good is they really integrated a lot of stuff. Besides the game, which is going to be on, they'll be streaming it live, which is amazing. I mean, there's all kinds of just news and the video on demand, what you guys were just talking about.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a lot of the same stuff that's on the website, but here it is on the app. You can get it.
Now, Paul, I don't know if you know that I wrote a story about this earlier in the week, and in the story I noted there are no slideshows of Tom Brady's hair. That's pretty much all I want to see. In the lead up to the Super Bowl.
Well, maybe they'll have that on
Maybe
Huffington
some people
Post.
want. Maybe.
You know, but what's great though is also, I mean, they integrate Twitter into it. So if you want to talk trash on the, while you're watching, you can do that. I personally find that I tried to do it for the Green Bay game, get on Twitter. It's too much. For the Niners game, I couldn't do it. It's if you're a real fan, I think it's too much to try to tweet and watch the game. But they integrate Twitter, they integrate video. There's all kinds of news, there's all kinds of data. They have basically all the recaps of the entire season. You can go in and find that stuff. It's just a ton of material on here for you to play around with.
How much is it? How much money?
This one I think is free. This is the NFL mobile one. There's another one from NFL Magazine. Their app is.
I'm trying to think. What was it? I actually don't remember.
That was in the store. I think that one's it's $3.
Pre-game discount.
Oh, that's right.
$2.99.
It was $2.99. You were correct. Although I think they're planning that to be sort of a commemorative app. So then after the game, it's going to go up in price.
Right, because it's kind of supposed to be a digital online version of the program that you would buy at the game.
Yeah.
If you're at Lucas Oil Stadium and you want to buy the commemorative program.
Right.
Which is those are like $15.
No, what I love about this actually, and I was talking about this with the head of NFL Digital, Jeff Berman, is that if you're a huge sports fan and then you're one of those people where you always reference that big game after the game, like I said, like 1992 Duke versus Kentucky, that famous shot. This is the ability to just call up that video when you're with your friends and say, remember this play? Right. Granted, this could be a very boring game, which I know nobody's looking for.
No, it's not going to be.
If the great things happen, you'll have that.
This is important. We've got this app here,
right?
$2.99 or whatever. Or free, depending.
I mean, there's a couple of different ones.
So you said you're going to watch it on something that's bigger than the Empire State Building, right? Right. So you're not going to watch it on this app.
But you might use it in conjunction.
Well, how are you going to watch it? Because I know you're a sports fan too.
Right. So I'm planning on watching the game on a television set. I will likely be using my mobile phone to check Twitter.
Right. That's the thing. They don't want you to. They're not interested in trying to get you to watch it on here instead of a TV.
Right, because they're not offering the live stream through this. That's on NBC.com.
That's on NBC, right. What they're thinking about is you'll be watching it on the screen, and then you'll also have access to this. You'll be sitting here, with this.
Would you
doing both
this
at the
idea
same
of the
time?
second screen.
The second screen, right.
If it was streamed on an iPad, would you watch it on an iPad, or would to both of you, would you want the giant size? Start with you.
I think certain game, there's lots of data on the screen. There are lots of graphics, and then the chyrons come up, and they've got I think it's still kind of difficult to see on a small screen.
Yeah. So you like a big screen?
A big screen, of course. But look, what if you got something to do? You're at a job or something. Like you have to work Sunday night. I don't know, and you can't get to a big.
That can be arranged.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I can't make it.
I love it. Well, I know what these two are going to be doing on Sunday. I think a lot of people are going to be doing the same thing, right?
Everyone's
and Peter Kapster said he was too.
It is a national
I think you're going to have fun. So you're going to come back and tell us actually how that was. Thank you very much, Paul Vigna.
Thanks, Paul.